All right, guys, in this video now we're going to get into the punch block series. This is the most important thing you need to know when you're fighting from the guard. Like I said in a prior video, you're on top of the guy, you're doing great, and you get knocked off. You have to be ready for this because, you know, the fight's not always going to go your way. All right, so what I want you to do, we'll turn this way a little bit, He-Man. So, what I want you to do is when he knocks you off, he knocked me off here, I want you to stay, immediately I want you to roll right into closed guards. As soon as you fall off, I want you to cross your feet here. Try to cross them as high up on his back as you can. Okay? That's the first thing. Also, right away, you want to control his head. The whole thing about blocking punches from the guard is controlling this distance, right? He needs distance to punch. If he has distance, he can destroy you, okay? So this is an often, I think, overlooked aspect of jiu-jitsu is blocking these punches from the guard. So you have to control this distance, okay? And there are different ranges, and so we have different techniques for doing this. The first range is the closest range. Range 1, I want to hold him in here tight. I want to hug his head, and I'm going to wrap his arm like this, and I keep my head tight. So I've got his head controlled either with my hand, okay, or with my forearm, whatever. We can change sides here, He-Man, as you can see. So here, wrap his head, wrap his arm. There are two ways to wrap the arm. I have this way, okay. I can also come underneath with the under wrap like this. And you can see either way. All right, He-Man just tried to hit me with his arm here. Okay, see, you can't really get a good shot here on me. We're not worried about the little bitty hits. We're just worried about the big hits, okay. So I can control this here. If I had the under wrap, same thing. He tries to hit my head. He doesn't have anything good, okay. We can turn this way so you can see how we're blocking these punches here. So I've got his head, and I've got his arm, and I keep my head tight. I want to keep my head tight because I don't want to give him any range to headbutt me. I mean, I can put my hand here to block too. I like to take away this space as well. If he doesn't have any range to headbutt, it's not going to be a good one. And so I hold him tight like this. This is with the under wrap on this side. I could over wrap it, and it's the same thing. If I want to transition to the other side, keep control of the head, and then control the other arm, whether it's the over wrap or the under wrap like this. The whole point of this is to control the distance. If you lose some space and he can put this punch on your chin, that's all it's going to take, and that's going to be the end of you. So you have to control this range. Now, when we are in this stage, let's back this way a little bit. When we are in this stage here, this range 1, this is the best way to control the guy on top who's trying to hit you. Range 1, because I've got him tight, I got my legs tight. Try to get your legs as high up on his back as you can. Bring your knees up, and if you can kind of pin your elbows to your knees, that's kind of a really solid structure right here. Keep your head tight here, all right? Now, what he's going to possibly do is swim underneath. Maybe he wants to swim around, and I lose control of his arm. So if I had the under wrap, and he can't reach me in the head, he might try to swim his arm on the inside, and then get it free and try to get a hit on me from over there. See? Bang. Okay, so when he swims, you just have to kind of roll with that and swim with him. So if I got the under wrap, he swims to get that arm free. I'm just going to swim too. I might, if he goes out, do it again, swim again. Might just over wrap this time. If he wants to swim in there, swim on the inside, yeah, I might swim again. So you got this little arm wrestling thing going on, this swimming contest, okay? And you just have to keep control of the arm. He may start working the other side, in which case you may want to transition and swim over there. Okay, but what I want you to do is get used to this. So we're going to drill this way. Let's go back to the mount position. So I'm going to be in a mount here. I want you to get on the mount. And what's going to happen is we're going to roll over, and then we're going to get this range 1 punch block defense. I want the bad guy on top of you, throw a few punches, and you snake your arms in. Work all that stuff in. So what I mean is this. I'm on top. He rolls me off. We're going to take it over. Immediately, I go to range 1 punch defense. Controlling the arm, controlling the head. Just like this. He's going to be trying to punch you. You're going to swim in. You're going to re-swim and counter. Okay? Just like this. Keep your legs high on his back. Okay? As high across the high on his back as you can. And the main piece of advice I can give you here is relaxed and chill out. You don't want to be like, and really burn yourself out. You have to just relax and let the position do all the work. You want him to wear himself out, but trying to get his arms free and trying to hit you, You are just going to relax and let the position take care of itself. Keep switching. Keep control of the head and the arm. Keep your head tight. Turn this way. So after we roll off, he's going to go a few punches that you're going to practice blocking, okay? And then we're going to reset and go back to the mount again and do it again one more time. We'll go this way this time. All right, so I'm on top here. I'm on top. He rolls me off immediately. I go to range 1 punch block series. Bang here, just like this. All right, keeping our head safe. He's going to try to hit my face. Hey, man, just keep your head tight. If he snakes in, re-swim. Now I've got the underhook position, keeping this tight here, just like this. All right. Okay, so that's how we block punches from the range 1 punch position.